Prince Harry's hopes for royal reconciliation remain unanswered. Greetings from Royal Family Lud, my channel. Despite the growing distance between him and the British royal family since he and Meghan Markle left the country, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, still hopes for a reunion. Insiders claim that as the royal family continues to be distant, possibilities of making amends seem to be dwindling. Prince Harry has forever hoped for support from his family, especially from his father, Prince Charles, and brother, Prince William, since the couple's contentious departure from royal duties in 2020 called Megxit. However, these calls have been noticeably lacking. He is aware that he needs to rally behind Meghan and help her in their new endeavors, but he misses his family and is constantly waiting for calls from his brother and father, which never come, according to a royal insider. Their commercial undertakings and frank interactions with the media have only helped to further distance the Duke and Duchess of Sussex from the throne. The relationship between the Sussexes and the royal family is currently described as non-existent, with tensions among the senior members of the crown approaching nuclear levels. While Prince Harry looks anxious to mend the rift, Prince William doesn't seem likely to take the initiative. Neither William nor Harry have made contact. While there hasn't been any fighting, neither of them has made eye contact. No phone calls, FaceTime chats, or Zoom calls, a second royal family insider said. The wounds are so deep that it will take an awful lot of work and a very long time to repair them, according to royal expert Sarah Hewson. I simply don't see any indication at this time that either side is currently motivated to put a stop to this. The fact that neither the Prince of Wales nor King Charles III formally wished Prince Harry a happy 39th birthday on September 15 serves as further evidence of the strained relationships. This was linked to a recent royal rule that forbids anyone below the rank of senior, working members of the crown from receiving public commendations on social media. Many people, however, think that this is a subliminal jab targeted at the Sussexes. The Sussex family, along with their kids Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet Diana, last had a meeting with the royals in the summer of 2022. The split between the two royal factions is anticipated to continue, keeping analysts and royal watchers on their toes because there is no apparent resolution in sight. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. The offer from King Charles to stay at Balmoral on the anniversary of the Queen's passing was rebuffed by Prince Harry. The Duke of Sussex reportedly turned down an invitation to spend the anniversary of the Queen's passing with his father at Balmoral. According to reports, King Charles was willing to pardon his son for publicly disparaging the royal family. But according to The Sun, Prince Harry reportedly stayed at a hotel. He had traveled 5,000 miles earlier this month from the Montecito, California, house he shares with his wife Meghan and their young daughters Archie and Lilibet. Harry, 39, participated in a well-child charity event in Chelsea, West London, before departing the following day for the Invictus Games in Dusseldorf, Germany. As a result, he spent September 8 alone. According to the publication, the King's administration publicly promised the visitor royal lodging and protection for a one-night stay. The Evening Standard reached out to a representative for Harry and Meghan for comment, but it is believed that the prince's already packed schedule prevented him from responding. Charles and Queen Camilla had a somber moment of prayer and meditation in the Balmoral Church, where Queen Elizabeth II attended on the first anniversary of her passing. Harry paid his homage at St. George's Chapel at the castle while he was hundreds of miles away in Windsor. On social media that morning, a photo of Harry leaving St. George's was shared. For Harry, this was a squandered chance, Majesty magazine editor-in-chief Ingrid Seward told The Sun. He ought to have pushed through and visited them. The majority of people would postpone all of their trip plans if the king extended an invitation to Balmoral. He could have easily changed the situation a little to give himself more time. Any attempts at reconciliation must be made on the king's conditions. I appreciate his having guts and extending this hand of friendship. When she arrived at the Invictus Games on September 12, the 42-year-old Duchess of Sussex gave an impromptu speech. At a gathering for the friends and families of rivals, Meghan and Harry spoke on stage while appearing to be in good spirits. Harry introduced the athletic competition for wounded service members and veterans. Kate Middleton feels she has no right to reply in response to Prince Harry's snide remarks. According to an analyst, Kate Middleton is finding it difficult to forgive Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. According to reports, the Princess of Wales is unwilling to share an area with her brother-in-law since Prince Harry's comments about her in his novel Spare have damaged her. According to The Sun's Katie Nicholl, a royal correspondent, Harry broke the one guideline, and that is keeping quiet about family affairs when you think of the personal revelations, and I believe you can call them snarky statements said about Kate in Spare. Kate and Harry used to be very, very close, but that relationship has completely fallen apart. She continues, Kate doesn't seem to get upset easily. According to Ms. Nicholl, I think it is more a case of feeling very disappointed, very let down, and feeling hurt knowing that she had no right of reply, and Harry knew full well she had no right of reply. Kate and William feel deceived, and Harry and Meghans Royal split grows. During his tour to the U.S., Prince William receives unrestricted praise, in contrast to Prince Harry's treatment in the UK. Prince William and Kate Middleton, as well as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, are now at a disadvantage. Daniela Elser, a royal analyst, has commented on their continuous conflict. The royal family has seen growing divisions throughout the years, which have gotten worse in recent months. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, according to Elser, have just thrown the entire monarchy, including Prince William, Princess Kate, and the royal family, under the bus. She stated that although the Sussexes may have won certain battles along the way, they currently seem to be losing the war. Elser emphasized that Prince William and Kate Middleton have maintained high approval ratings despite the Sussexes' constant critiques of the monarchy and the couple. She emphasized that Prince William and Princess Kate's popularity hasn't diminished and compared their success to a figurative resurgence. Also mentioned was the possibility that Prince William's recent trip to the U.S. for this year's Earthshot Prize may have been crucial in boosting their heightened performance. She emphasized how Prince William's dedication to environmental problems and the recognition he received from winning the $1 million Earthshot Prize had influenced how well-liked he is around the world. The Santa Barbara house of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has a roster of renowned neighbors. In 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle moved to Montecito, a wealthy community in Santa Barbara County, California. In January 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made the official decision to leave their positions as working royals and pursue their own interests. Later that summer, they were choosing the ideal family home in California's Santa Barbara County in Montecito, a quiet town popular with celebrities and Meghan's home state. The town is around 100 miles from Los Angeles, and because of its seclusion and picturesque surroundings, it is an excellent destination for the Sussexes and other people who are subject to intense public attention. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex moved into their family home in July of this year, according to a spokesperson for the couple in August 2020. They have settled into the quiet privacy of their community since their arrival and hope that this will be respected for them as a family, as well as for their neighbors, the spokesperson said. Variety reports that the home cost £11.92 million, $14.65 million, and that the buyers secured a $9.5 million, £7.73 million mortgage to acquire the 7.4-acre compound, which is securely tucked away on a private gated street. When Harry and Meghan purchased the house, a source informed Us Weekly that they had not gotten any financial assistance from Harry's father, the then Prince Charles. Getting his dad financially involved would result in the royals having control over him. It would mean going backwards, they claimed. Harry could have asked Prince Charles to contribute toward the cost of the house, but he chose not to. The Sussexes valued privacy and safety above all else, which is why they picked a home with a private road with a lengthy driveway and large security gates, according to HELO magazine. Tom Cruise, Ellen DeGeneres, and Oprah Winfrey were among the prominent people that the magazine listed as Harry and Meghan's neighbors. Variety also reported that Ariana Grande, Gwyneth Paltrow, Katy Perry, and Orlando Bloom also reside nearby. Real estate agent Ashley McGowan, whose family has lived in Montecito for 3 generations, gave a tour of the sleepy but opulent town to New York Times writer Amy LaRocca. According to her, the typical home in the neighborhood is worth £5.51 million, $6.75 million, which contributes to the neighborhood's exclusivity. Clark Gable, Greta Garbo, and Charlie Chaplin all once owned villas in the region, which has made it renowned as a retreat from the glare of the Hollywood spotlight for decades. Although the 2019 opening of the Rosewood Miramar Beach Hotel has been blamed for attracting a number of influencers, Travis Barker's extravagant proposal to Kourtney Kardashian in 2021 on the hotel's beachfront dominated Instagram. The current influx of celebrity residents, including Harry and Meghan, have made Montecito a little less private. Despite this, Meghan told The Cut that when she and her husband were exploring the area in 2020, they fell head over heels for the property. "We did everything we could to get this house," she said. "When you walk in, you feel joy, an exhale of calmness and freedom. An outdoor pool, a chic wine cellar, a spa, a tennis court, and a separate playground for Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet are just a few of the exquisite amenities the house has to offer." The home doesn't have any publicly accessible pictures, but it is said to have 9 bedrooms and 16 bathrooms. The large lawn area and tiered rose gardens make it the ideal spot for kids to run around. Fans have only seen a small portion of the interior through brief appearances on television and social media, despite the fact that it is furnished with lots of books and artwork and has a neutral color palette. Even while the couple may adore their property, there have been rumors this year that they are planning to relocate further up the coast in order to be closer to Los Angeles. Over what's best for her, publishers and Meghan Markle might disagree about a prospective memoir. Since rumors of Meghan Markle writing her own memoir first surfaced, many have opined that it might not be the best idea for the Duchess of Sussex, especially considering what she might include in it. One royal expert believes that if Meghan Markle were to write her own memoir, she may run into trouble with publishers over what to include. Although the Duchess of Sussex hasn't confirmed her intentions, many have speculated that she may be on the verge of following in Prince Harry's literary footsteps. When Harry initially published Spare in January, it swiftly rose to the top of the nonfiction bestseller list at Penguin Random House within the first day. With Christine Ross, a royal expert, predicting huge commercial success for Spare, Meghan may decide against releasing her own due to its success. Ms. Ross remarked in an interview with Express.co.uk, "The publisher knows that people would be dying of curiosity to see what she might reveal." She continued, "She would definitely be better off in the long run if she kept her comments about the royal family to a minimal, but publishers undoubtedly want her to spill a bigger, more juicy tidbit since that's what truly sells. She will likely find it difficult to strike a balance between what's best for her and her reputation and what the publishers want to sell." Ms. Ross has advised Meghan to avoid her royal affiliation due to the fact that she is losing support, particularly in the UK. If she stuck to just Meghan, rather than further leveraging her Duchess of Sussex title, she might win some favor back from the public as well, the author claimed. Although Meghan hasn't addressed the rumors, there has always been curiosity about what the Duchess of Sussex may do next. This year, the Duchess has seemed to experience a string of misfortune, especially in her professional life. Following the termination of the couple's lucrative agreement with Spotify earlier this year, Meghan began a podcast series in August as she struggled to adjust to life after being a royal. She has now abandoned it. Only one series of the podcast, dubbed Archetypes, with a total of 12 episodes, was ever produced. After the final episode's broadcast, rumors about the possibility of a second series with mixed reviews started to spread. It appeared from the couple's announcement that a second season of Archetypes would not be produced. The Duke and Duchess multi-million-pound Netflix arrangement is still in effect, so it's unclear what projects they have in mind. Harry worried Kate would take William away, but he consoled himself in this way. Prince Harry once acknowledged that he was concerned about what Princess Kate's friendship with Prince William would signify for their sibling relationship. Prince William and Prince Harry formerly enjoyed a reputation for being the closest of brothers. The brothers originally appeared to be inseparable due to their shared childhood trauma of losing their mother at a young age and their commitment to using their power for good. However, this picture of harmonious siblings was shattered when Prince Harry's book, Spare, was published earlier this year. He made a number of damning charges against his brother in it, including one involving a fight. However, there were some hints in the book about how close Harry and William were before the scandalous royal argument broke out in public. Harry introduces Kate Middleton, William's new girlfriend, in one chapter. He described how, at the age of 20, he was having trouble deciding what to wear to an out-of-Africa-themed party. the one that would ultimately result in the Nazi prince fiasco, and how Kate promised to help, while Prince William insisted, "We'll find you something to wear, Harold." I liked his new girlfriend, Kate, who was carefree, charming, and kind. She had taken a gap year in Florence and was knowledgeable about photography and art, as well as clothing. William's ridiculous party attire was described along with how Kate and I had a great time pointing our fingers at him and rolling around on the floor in laughter. Harry said that he enjoyed making Kate laugh as much as watching her do so. "I was quite good at it," he said. "My transparently silly side connected with her heavily disguised silly side." Harry then shared a vulnerable moment, saying, "Whenever I worried that Kate was going to be the one to take Willie from me, I consoled myself with thoughts of all our future laughing fits together, and I told myself how great everything would be when I had a serious girlfriend who could laugh along with us." Now, according to Oak, Meghan wants to work with Roberts, specifically on fashion and wellness initiatives, or, as Meghan is producing right now, to find a project to option to the Academy Award-winning actress. And even though Meghan has stated unequivocally that her acting career is over, the outlet reports that if there's anyone who could convince her to return to her former career, it'd be Roberts. Here's a look back at Meghan Markle's fashion development, from Hollywood red carpets to the royal dress code. Kate and William feel deceived, and Harry and Meghans Royal split grows. During his tour to the US, Prince William receives unrestricted praise, in contrast to Prince Harry's treatment in the UK. Prince William and Kate Middleton, as well as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, are now at a disadvantage. Danielle Elser, a royal analyst, has commented on their continuous conflict. The royal family has seen growing divisions throughout the years, which have gotten worse in recent months. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, according to Elser, have just thrown the entire monarchy, including Prince William, Princess Kate, and the royal family, under the bus. She stated that although the Sussexes may have won certain battles along the way, they currently seem to be losing the war. Elser emphasized that Prince William and Kate Middleton have maintained high approval ratings despite the Sussexes' constant critiques of the monarchy and the couple. She emphasized that Prince William and Princess Kate's popularity hasn't diminished and compared their success to a figurative resurgence. Also mentioned was the possibility that Prince William's recent trip to the US for this year's Earthshot Prize may have been crucial in boosting their heightened performance. She emphasized how Prince William's dedication to environmental problems and the recognition he received from winning the $1 million Earthshot Prize had influenced how well-liked he is around the world. Meghan Markle removes her engagement ring once more, and Harry appears to be uncomfortable. At a celebrity-studded reception given by Kevin Costner, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry socialized with their close friend Oprah Winfrey. But it wasn't the distinguished company that attracted notice. Meghan Markle was seen for the second time without her diamond engagement ring as she and her husband Prince Harry mingled with Hollywood A-listers at a posh event, the 1-805 Live charity event, which was hosted by Kevin Costner, a legendary actor in Hollywood, featured the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The celebration took place at Kevin's $26 million, £21 million, Santa Barbara Polo Field, which is close to Harry and Meghan's home. However, one minute but crucial detail was not obscured by the pomp and circumstance of the ceremony. This is the second time the Duchess has been spotted without her sparkling engagement ring. Meghan's ring, which Harry gave her back in 2017, was noticeably missing from her left ring finger as the couple posed for a photo. Meghan has been seen out and about sans her wedding band before. When she made an appearance at the Invictus Games earlier this month, the Duchess decided against wearing it. Fans were speculating furiously about the missing ring, but a source said it was simply being fixed. Additionally, Meghan was still donning her wedding band. The insider claimed in an interview with People magazine that a location on the 3-stone diamond sparkler needed to be fixed. The ring was created by Harry, and it has a sizable center diamond that was found for Botswana, a country that holds a special place in Harry and Meghan's hearts. Although Harry appeared to be uncomfortable at first glance, the Sussexes were beaming from ear to ear. Meghan, on the other hand, was fully in gracious mode. Harry appears less at ease and seems out of place among the celebrities, while she appears enthralled by the occasion and the company, according to Judy James, who spoke to the Mirror. The woman continued, "One of his hands, The Duke seems keen to stay stuffed in a pocket, and it's Meghan seeming to keep touching him with her hand in small pats or pushes, using steering and encouraging gestures to help him into the right place at the right time. Judy's final statement was, "It looks very much like Meghan's gig, with her taking a much more central and dominant role here, perhaps swapping roles and status with her husband after Harry's star turn at the Invictus Games." Harry wore all black and Meghan had her hair pushed securely back in a monochromatic jacket. Before Costner went around greeting other attendees, he gave the couple an honorary award on stage. "Prince Harry is buying out harmful media. If you can't defeat him, join him, right?" Prince Harry has recently under criticism for his attempts to buy out the media. Prince Harry has recently been charged of trying to buy out the media in an effort to join M if you can't beat M, according to royal experts. Matthew Foldy, a royal analyst, has made allegations regarding the Duke of Sussex. He articulated all of his ideas in an essay for The Telegraph. Mr. Foldy stated, "Prince Harry is on his way to take over your local newspaper after claiming that toxic media drove him to leave the royal family. He is accompanied by a crew of billionaires." For those who are unaware, these accusations stem from the revelation that Prince Harry and 21 other benefactors offered $500 million to strengthen communities and democracy by funding struggling newsrooms. Harry's obvious contempt for journalists and his friends, like Pierre Omidyar, who have a history of funding censorious nonprofits, throw this ideology and nonpartisan branding into doubt, the author continued, calling the action hypocritical. Harry's decision to intervene and save journalism comes across as a "if you can't beat him, buy him" strategy, Mr. Foldy added. Mr. Foldy continued, "He's hardly shown any interest in American democracy before drawing to a close. Due to their new celebrity status, Prince Harry and Meghan will stop trading on their royal names." Exclusive. According to a royal author, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have effectively established their own brand and the monarchy is no longer part of their lives. According to one royal biographer, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have established themselves as celebrities in their own right and are no longer need to trade on their regal status. The Sussexes declared more than 3 years ago that they were leaving their roles as working royals and moving to America to work on their own projects. The choice sparked hysterical speculation about what the young couple would do next on both sides of the Atlantic. The solution soon materialized in the form of multi-million-dollar agreements with the two largest streaming services, Netflix and Spotify, which would allow them to publish a stream of content primarily devoted to disclosing the inner workings of royal life. When Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, was published earlier this year, this came to a head when the Duke made a number of startling assertions regarding his time spent working for the firm. According to Clive Irving, author of The Last Queen and royal columnist for the Daily Beast, the Sussexes are now in a position to renounce their royal ties for good, according to Daily Express US. Harry and Meghan's celebrity used to depend on the former's connection to the royal family, but they've been famous in their own right for so long that they don't need to trade on that anymore, he said. That isn't a current aspect of their lives. Recent events most definitely indicate that this is the couple's course of action. Insiders stated in June that Harry and Meghan had made the decision to halt producing Frank Netflix docuseries, writing autobiographies, and participating in interviews that center on the firm. A few months later, it was revealed that the couple had paid more than £3 million for the movie rights to Carly Fortune's novel Meet Me at the Lake. The central characters of the second book by the New York Times best-selling author are Will and Fern, two long-lost lovers who rekindled their romance after a fortuitous encounter. According to Irving, Meghan may no longer participate in royal activities as a result of this move away from the royal family. Following the divorce settlement, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle attend Kevin Costner's Starstudded fundraising event. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry now have a new celebrity friend. At a charity event Kevin Costner gave in Santa Barbara, California on Friday, the royal couple was present. The 1-800-5-LIVE event was hosted upon a polo field on the Yellowstone actor's opulent house. A group called 1-800-5 was founded in 2018 to offer financial assistance and mental health support to first responders in the Santa Barbara County. The Sussexes from Montecito, California, gave Costner an honorary award during the occasion. In a video posted on the organization's Instagram story as Harry, 39, approached the bodyguard actor on Friday to present the award and shake his hand, Markle, 42, applauded. According to witnesses, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex interacted backstage with Costner and law enforcement while being unhurried and talkative. However, Harry and Markle weren't the only famous people in attendance. Also present was Oprah Winfrey, whose explosive interview with the royal family was made public in March 2021. The former talk show presenter introduced firefighter Sam Dudley on stage with his service dog, Rhoda, in a video shared on the charity's Instagram story. She described him as an extraordinary man before stating that 1-805 has helped over 700 first responders by offering counseling services, and that this year alone, 1-805 prevented 24 suicides. In order to keep everyone entertained, Maroon 5 was also present. In a video from the event, the band's lead vocalist, Adam Levine, could be heard singing their hit song This Love. At one point, 68-year-old actor Kevin Costner entered the room and greeted everyone, saying, "Good afternoon, everyone. Now my rude pals frequently ask me, Kev, how much does this place cost? How much is it worth? And on a day like today, I can honestly say it was well worth the money," he continued. The Hidden Figures actress continued, "It's a place that I've had a lot of good luck in my life, and I've tried not to throw up a wall around it. So thank you for coming." According to 1-805's website, Costner was originally going to host the party with his ex-wife Christine Baumgartner, but after their difficult divorce, he decided to do it alone. This week, the bitterly feuding couple, who had been fighting in court for months, reached a divorce agreement. In a joint statement to Page 6 on Tuesday, Kevin and Christine Costner said that all matters relating to their divorce proceedings had been resolved amicably and mutually. After 18 years of marriage, Baumgartner, 49, and the Oscar winner filed for divorce in May. Together, they have 3 kids. Royal breach between Prince Harry and Kate Middleton. Sarcastic comments and betrayal. Princess Kate and Prince Harry. The royal analyst added of Meghan Markle, "I think it's too far down the line for Kate and Meghan." According to a royal specialist, Prince Harry made a snide remark that damaged Kate Middleton, the wife of Prince William, and caused a royal breach between them. According to royal expert Katie Nicole, Kate Middleton felt horrible after making the remark, which is why she is not eager to put an end to the conflict with her brother-in-law. Prior to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle leaving their positions as senior working royals, the two were very, very close, she continued. Harry disobeyed the one guideline, which is keeping quiet about family problems, when you consider the intimate revelations, or, as I believe you may call them, snarky remarks, made about Kate and Spare. She was referred to as the sister I've never had and always wanted by Prince Harry in his candid biography, which was published back in January. While Kate and Harry used to be extremely close, their relationship has completely crumbled, according to Katie Nicole. Kate doesn't seem to get furious. Given that she was unable to respond and Harry was fully aware of this, I believe she was more likely to feel very disappointed, let down, and hurt. The royal expert said that Prince William was very angry at his brother for involving Kate Middleton in it since he believed she was blameless throughout, in contrast to his wife. Kate acted very much as the peacekeeper. She tried to get the brothers back on an even keel, and for Kate to be dragged into this mucky saga was upsetting for her, and certainly did infuriate William, she claimed. The royal analyst said of Meghan Markle, "I think it's too far down the line for Kate and Meghan." The book contains some incredibly private disclosures about Kate. Meghan certainly didn't enjoy her time here in the UK, and it's clear that she's happy where she is now, California. She is obviously in no haste to come back to Britain to reconcile, though she was certainly in a hurry to go. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle lose their US crowns to William and Kate. As the Prince and Princess of Wales have been named the most popular royals, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have lost the war with Kate Middleton and Prince William. With his pragmatic strategy to win over Americans, Prince William, who earlier this week worked in the US and received countless compliments, has defeated his younger brother Harry. With all of their charges and accusations against William and Kate, Meghan and Harry, who have been at odds with the royal family for years, have failed to harm the reputation of the marriage. Following their under-the-bus behavior toward William and Kate, as well as the entire monarchy, The Sussexes are now losing the war, according to royal pundit Elser. She asserted that although the Sussexes appear to have won a few battles, there is a noticeable decline in respect for them among people worldwide, notably in America. In the fight with Buckingham Palace for American hearts and minds, Harry and Meghan are now looking like, while they might have won a few battles, ultimately they have lost the war, Elser said in her news.com.au blog.